6 reasons painting can spark joy in retirement. Spoiler, you don't need to be the next pro Hart. Retirement is a funny thing. One minute you're watching the clock tick toward 5 p.m. and the next you're wondering what day it is and whether it's acceptable to eat a biscuit before breakfast. Answer: yes, you're retired. You make the rules now. But once the novelty of sleeping in wears off and you've reorganized the garage twice, you might find yourself itching to try something new or rediscover something you once loved. Enter painting. Now, before you say, "I can barely draw a stick figure," hear us out. Painting isn't about talent. It's about expression, exploration, and accidentally getting acrylic in your eyebrows. It's a doorway to joy, especially in retirement. Here are 6 reasons why picking up a paintbrush after 60 might be the best decision you'll make after getting that reverse camera installed in the Prado. 1. It's cheaper than therapy and less invasive than golf. Let's be honest, retirement comes with its own set of challenges. You're adjusting to a slower pace, maybe missing the sense of purpose work gave you. Painting is a brilliant outlet for all that bottled up energy, emotion, or simply the desire to do something that's just for you. There's something remarkably calming about swishing color across canvas. Even if what you end up with looks more like a melted traffic light than the blue mountains. It's not about the result, it's about the process. Plus, it doesn't require a club membership or a 9-iron. 2. You finally have the time. Remember when you used to say, "I'd love to try painting, but I just don't have time"? Well, guess what? Now you do. No deadlines, no school runs, no office meetings. You can set up a little art nook by the window, sip your tea, and paint for 10 minutes or 2 hours, whatever takes your fancy. It's a chance to explore something at your own pace, with no pressure and zero risk of being told, "You're on mute." 3. It keeps the mind ticking over and the hands busy too. Painting isn't just relaxing, it's great for the brain. It improves hand-eye coordination, stimulates memory, and enhances problem solving. In short, it keeps the old noggin sharp. Mixing colors, planning a composition, or just figuring out how to make your gum tree look less like a potato on stilts. All of it engages your brain in wonderful ways. Studies even suggest it can help delay cognitive decline. So you're not just creating art, you're future-proofing your mind. Michelangelo would be proud. 4. It helps you see the world differently. Painters notice things other people miss. The way shadows stretch at sunset, the curve of a leaf, the colors in a kookaburra's feathers. You start looking at the world with a new kind of curiosity. Even a bowl of fruit becomes fascinating. "Look at the way the light hits that banana," you might exclaim to your spouse, who may or may not be impressed. But suddenly, every walk, every garden visit, every trip becomes a source of inspiration. It's like getting a brand new pair of eyes, and not even through Medicare. 5. It connects you to a creative community, online or off. One of the unexpected joys of painting is the community that comes with it. Whether it's a local art class, a casual group at the RSL, or online forums where people from Dubbo to Denmark share their watercolors, painting brings people together. There's camaraderie in comparing brush techniques, sharing tips, or just having a laugh over how your dog portrait somehow ended up looking like Keith Richards. Art connects us, and in retirement, those connections matter more than ever. 6. You can leave a colorful legacy, literally. Here's the beautiful part. Your paintings, no matter how wobbly or abstract, become part of your story. There's something to pass down to grandkids who will hang them with pride, or at least pretend to, or to decorate your home with. Your life, your perspective, your colors, all splashed across canvas. And who knows, maybe years from now, someone will look at your outback landscape and say, "Wow, Nana really nailed that horizon." Or at least, "Well, she tried." Final brushstroke. Painting in retirement isn't about being brilliant. It's about being brave enough to try. It's about finding joy in colors, in creation, in making a glorious mess, and realizing, finally, that it's not too late to be a beginner at something wonderful. So go on, buy the brushes. Squeeze out some paint. Set the radio to 70s gold and just start. Because at this stage of life, the only thing better than watching the sun set is painting it.